Hello, my friends, and welcome to another version of the Mad Double Show. This show is about some number FNORDs. Some FNORDs can be numbers. Have you seen the FNORDs? I'm about to show you some FNORDs, but I'm going to explain to you about some. I'm going to tell you a couple stories about some numbers in my life. First, I'm going to tell you about the number 11. 11, the 11th hour. Okay, first I need to inject myself with some BPAs to calm myself down. Alrighty. Now, when my soul was subconsciously trolling the Freemasons near a hotel in Alakay, which is in Honolulu, Hotel Street in Alakay Street, which is where they built their first temple, according to the Queen, there is 1111, which is where I was imprisoned in the Freemason temple, aka the courthouse. Right. Then why do you have Anubis disguised as a panda bear? Oh yes, the leftists and the rightists, both sucking on the teats of the god of death. Oh, these people are sick? Oh yes, they are. So I walked into the center of their great Babylon temple complex on 11/11/11, and I stepped into the circle in the square in the false volcano called the U.S. Capitol building, and I raised my hands to the sky and I shouted, "I am not your slave." So that's the story of 11. Now, let me tell you the story of 666. When I was 12, my mom said, "You want to get a Social Security card? It's time to get your Social Security card." I said, "Oh my God, I'm 6 times 2. No. It's the mark of the beast, Mommy. It's the mark of the beast." And she said, "No, it's not the mark of the beast because you're not getting it on your wrist or your forehead." And I said, "But if I get it, will I be able to buy or sell?" And she said, "No, well, no." And I said, "We'll be able to get a job?" And she said, "Well, you won't be able to get a job or borrow money. I mean, but that's not what it's for. It's just for retirement when you get older." And I said, "No, no. If I can't buy or trade or sell, then it's the mark of the beast. It's the mark of the beast. I don't want it. I don't want it, Mommy. I know." And she said, "The government says you have to get it. We've been procrastinating on it, and we were supposed to get it a couple of years ago, and we didn't. But it's just for your retirement." And I said, "But what if I don't want it?" And she said, "You have to get it." And I said, "Okay." Okay, so my birthday is 8/28/1975. That's 2011, right? So 2011, I'm 36 years old, 6 times 6. And I look at the back of my Social Security card. It's a different number, not my Social Security number, not my card either, by the way. It's the government's card. Anyway, there's a number on the back beginning with a red D. Not everyone has these numbers, these codes on the back, but some do. Mine does. And it's a red D and a couple digits that I can't remember, and then 666 in red, and then a couple other numbers. So fast forward to today, the year of the water dragon, year 4017, according to the Chinese calendar. I formed the Anti-Masonic Party group on Facebook. I have already declared myself 999 to reverse the curse that I had from birth, and decided to run for president under the Anti-Masonic Party ticket, and revive the Anti-Masonic Party. And this is what they do. I told you about some FNORDs. Okay, now I'm going to show you some FNORDs, some number FNORDs, numerical FNORDs. This is what they do. This is what they do. Okay. Hold on one second here. Okay, just figuring out because I just have this cheesy web camera. But anyway, yeah, here is the Freemasonry site, and it's about 4:35 a.m. on January 23rd, 2012, Chinese New Year, and that is what they do. That is the kind of creepy shit that they do. Yes.